Hey, what's going on, John? This is Owen with Bright Marketing. I reached out to you a bit earlier this afternoon, and I mentioned that I wanted to send over a quick video to you. I'm just going over a few things in regards to your website here. So I'm just going to hop in and do a website audit for you and show you personally a few things that'll help you rank higher, let you know what I see, as well as where you would get the most value. So the first thing I want to talk to you today about is content. So when someone's searching for anything on the internet, in your instance, a San Diego plumber or a plumber in San Diego area, Google starts crawling websites looking for information and trying to gather that information and rank what they find. They're trying to figure out which websites have the most relevant content and should be first, and then which website should come second, third, fourth, fifth, and so on. In order to do that and figure out that ranking, they come in here and they look for keywords, right? They're trying to figure out what order to place you in. So for instance, if you have, or somebody did a search for San Diego plumbing, and you had that keyword or key phrase here on your website, well, this is really cool. You immediately become more relevant, and there's a better chance that they're going to list you higher. So in addition to that, aside from keywords, they come through here and they read all of the information that you have here because they're trying to figure out what it is that you do, what services that you provide, as well as the areas that you're serving in. So they like to see around 2,000 words here on your homepage. And I did a quick word count for you. You guys are sitting around 303 words. So not quite at that 2,000 word mark just yet. And you guys are missing some important keywords as well. So it's going to be difficult for Google to understand what it is that you do, what services that you offer. It's much more difficult to be relevant and seen as an expert in their eye. So adding that additional content here on your homepage with those keywords would really ensure that you guys would get to that front page. So the next thing I wanted to show you is I did a quick search for San Diego plumbing here. And it's pretty typical to see these Google ads right here, these guaranteed ones. And then below that right here is the map pack section. And this section is really important because the top three listed here receive a lot of the work just because they're super easy to find and they're listed right away. And the best way to get into this section right here is known as is with citations, excuse me. And citations are your business name, address, and phone number listed into different directories throughout the web, such as Facebook, Yellow Pages, LinkedIn, Yelp, any of those websites. So the more citations you have, the better chance you have of showing up right here in this map pack section. So just wanted to talk about that real quick. Gonna scroll down to this organic section right here. These websites are called the organic section. And the same things apply here, right? You want to ideally be on the front page and within these top three positions right here so that the most amount of people are able to see your website. So the first one's Anderson Plumbing and Heating and Air. And then the next one is Yelp, which is a directory. And then BillHowPlumbing.com right here. So let's take a look at these guys' website and kind of see what's going on here. So right off the bat, we can see that they have, let me get this out of the way, that they have a decent amount of content on here. It's a good looking website. It's nothing too crazy, but they are ranking for some decent keywords here. So we can take a look at their website rating here in a second. Just want to scroll through. Yeah, it's an okay looking website. They don't have those 2,000 words that Google's looking for either, but we can take a peek at their rating right here with a tool I like to use called Ahrefs. And that leads me into the next thing I want to talk about, which is this UR rating and this DR rating right here. So the UR rating, this is a trust rating, meaning how much Google trusts your website, right? The DR rating, this is a strength rating, meaning how much Google or how powerful you are in the eyes of Google. And both these ratings right here are increased by backlinks. And the way a backlink works, all that it means is that there's a website out there that's pointing back to your website or linking back to your website. And for Google, the more the merrier, because it's kind of a popularity contest with them. So the more you have pointing back at your website, the better, right? It's going to increase your trust and increase your strength. So they have almost 10,000 backlinks here coming from 1.87 thousand referring domains. So I just wanted to kind of explain how the UR rating and the DR rating works and how they're affected by backlinks and referring domains right here. So next thing I wanted to cover with you are these organic keywords right here. So we can kind of see which ones they're ranking for and kind of go from there. So Bill How Plumbing is a bit of branding for their business, but I kind of wanted to I kind of wanted to bring your attention to these buyer intent keywords. These words that if somebody's looking for a plumber in Poway, they're looking right away, right? So 200 people right here. This is the volume, how many people are searching for it per month. 200 people are searching for that per month. And because they're in this number one position right here, they're getting almost half of that traffic landing on their website. They also serve the La Mesa area. And 200 people are searching for that per month. And again, almost half of that is ending up on their website because they're in that first position right there. So the Plumber San Diego right here, 700 people search for that per month. That's a lot of people searching for a plumber in San Diego. And they are getting some traffic up from that because they're down in that 5th position. So the higher position right here of a keyword, the more traffic you're going to get. And there's a lot of keywords that you guys can go after as well, and put on your website just to clarify what services that you offer and the areas that you're in. But these are the ones that this specific website is targeting. And if you position them from top to bottom, you can see they're doing a decent job at making sure that they're ranking one for a lot of different keywords, right? So kind of just want to touch on that and go over these keywords. But I also plugged your website in or entered your website into Ahrefs as well. And we can see here that you have a trust rating of 14 and a strength rating of 1.8. You guys have 79 backlinks coming from 14 referring domains or other websites. And I want to hop into these keywords right here and kind of do the same thing and show you what's working well for you guys. So you guys aren't ranking for too many keywords. You guys do have a few keywords in here. But let's just take this one, for example, affordable plumbing in San Diego. A good amount of people are searching for that per month, right? 80 people, almost 100 people are searching for that per month. And they're unable to find you guys because you guys are down in the 85th position. So they want to find you guys. They're looking for somebody who can do affordable plumbing in San Diego. They're just not able to find your guys' website. So here, affordable drain service in San Diego, that's another good keyword. 50 people are searching for that per month. And once again, they're looking for you. They really want to find you guys. They're just unable to because you guys are down in that 84th position. So an issue that I see happens with a lot of websites is it really comes down to these keywords right here and not targeting them enough, not being aggressive with them. So if you guys were able to follow these tips and add some content or additional content here on your homepage with some keywords, making it to that front page would definitely be possible for you guys. But that's about it. I just wanted to cover those topics with you and get this information in front of you guys. If you have any questions at all, feel free to reach out. And I'd be more than happy to answer any questions for you guys. I do ask for a little bit of feedback. Just let me know how I did with this video and what you guys thought about it, if you guys found it helpful or not. But I really appreciate you guys taking the time out of your day to answer my phone call earlier and taking time to watch this video. I hope you guys have a good weekend. Thanks.